YouTube, this is Foxtail Digital coming to you again with Black Girl Stocks, and in this video we are going to be talking about making watch lists on Robinhood, okay? But first, if this is your first time watching my video, please make sure you click that thumbs up button. It really helps the channel. And also make sure you click that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video for you guys. And first off, I just want to say the numbers are really growing for the channel. We are almost at 500 subscribers. And so make sure you watch until the end of the video because I'm going to be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway from Black Girl Stocks. So make sure you watch till the end. Okay, so let's get into watch list. And so basically, what is a watch list? A watch list is a list of stocks that you either see value in or that you see that fit a particular criteria for a strategy for you. So it's basically just a list of stocks that you feel like you can make money on. That's pretty simple. It's a watch list. And basically what I can compare that to, everybody goes on Amazon, you shop on Amazon, and sometimes you're gonna see something that's a good price or something that you may want later and you don't wanna forget about it. I do it all the time. I have 3 different wish lists on Amazon full of things from video stuff to music. It gets crazy. You wanna have the same thing in your Robinhood account, and that is called a watch list. Well, what is the importance of having a watch list? That's something you might be asking. A stock watch list is really going to be an essential part of your trading routine and how you go about moving in the stock market. You really want to get into a daily habit of updating or rearranging your watch list and actually watching it. The first time I actually made a watch list, it was just this big long list of just random stocks that I thought might have been profitable at the time, but they may have had a turnover, some type of reversal. They're no longer valuable to me, but I haven't removed them. So it's just wasting space. You want to clean it out, keep it clean, and make sure that you only keep stocks in there that are valuable to you for an extended period of time. As soon as they lose value, they gotta go. Just like an ex, you gotta go. Let it go. So when you build, maintain, and constantly update your stock watch list, it's basically like having a list of all of the best stocks or possible trading investments at your disposal at any time. That's very helpful. Keep in mind, if you don't have a watch list, you're always gonna be on your heels, basically looking over your shoulder. You know, Robinhood, I think that this is something that they may need to update in the app, but they don't keep your most recent searches in the search. Once you search it on the iPhone app, it's gone. With having a watch list, it's gonna help you keep track of those stocks and not lose them. You're not gonna have to be scrambling around, you know, writing down ticker symbols and memorizing things that you don't need to waste brain energy on. So, you know, we want to work smarter, not harder. That's my motto. Make sure you keep a watch list at all times. Here is a quick way to get started with your watch list. So, you know, you're like, all right, I hear you talking about these watch lists and things like that. How do you go about starting one? So first things first is you need to know all of the different sectors in the stock market. And so basically sectors are just different businesses that are in similar industries, or they basically do the same thing, and they group all of those together into different sectors because there's over 4,000, you know, stocks that are actively traded on the New York Stock Exchange alone. So, you know, that's really good and it's beneficial. Now, to my knowledge, there are 11 different sectors in the stock market. And one is communication services, consumer discretionary, consumer staple, energy, financials, healthcare, industrials, information technology, material, real estate, and utilities. At the same time, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get into Robinhood so that I can actually be showing you this while I'm talking about it. And so we are going to get into Robinhood, and to see this, you just go to search, and here you see the popular list. We've seen this before, but all of these are the different sectors that we just talked about. I actually just said that. So these are the popular lists, but you have cannabis, they have the technology, that's what I said, consumer goods, food or drink, finance, technology, energy and water, etc., etc., etc. So these are different sectors in the stock market, and you can basically go through those, and that's the first step. So you want to pick 1 or 2 sectors that you want to focus on, or more, whatever you want to start with. That's your choice, it's your business. But you pick sectors and you go through and you find top stocks that fit your criteria, your price range at that time. So you've gone through, seen different sectors that you like, and you want to go through and start scanning and seeing different stocks that fit your criteria. So I'm going to go to energy. I see a lot of red. So you want to check for stocks that fit your criteria. For me, I don't like trading stocks that, and this is just for me, I don't like trading stocks that have a volume anything less than 1 million. That means, you know, actively 1 million buy and sell transactions during a trading day. That's my, that's my preference. Also, I like to do the 5-year mark. I like to do my 3-step method of seeing, if I like the stock or not. First, starting off with looking at the 5-year mark, then going to the month and, the day to see what the trend is. If it's not in an uptrend in the long haul, I'm probably not going to be interested in that stock. It's probably not going to do anything for me, because if it's already gone down, it's more than likely going to continue to go down, whether or not you see false positives and negatives going on throughout the weekly time frame or period. And with this, you're really going to want to know your trading style. I have a video, I can put the link above, in a video that tells you, knowing what type of trader you are. Are you going to be a short-term trader, jumping in and out rather quickly, day trading or swing trading throughout the week? Or do you see yourself being a long-term investor and holding on to a business, company, or a stock for a prolonged period of time? So it's really honestly all about your preference. So I'm just gonna go through here. I want some that had a price increase. Did any have a price increase? Percent change? Okay, there we go. Okay, and I wanna keep the price, well, the price out. Robinhood is very limited with what you can do. Okay, I'm just gonna pick this Vivo Power. Okay, it's only $2 a share, that's terrible. Kind of liking that. I'm just gonna click it. This is just an example for the video. I'm gonna click on that. Let me see, what are they talking about? Up 2 cents. Okay, this looks cool, so I'm gonna add that to my list. And then let me go to consumer services and retail. Oh, Amazon is too high. Disney, I like Disney. So I'm gonna add Disney to my watch list. And Uber is cool. So these are now in my watch list. Okay, I just kind of put that anywhere. And so yeah, that was basically the second step. You add those stocks that fit your criteria to your watch list. And to do that, I think you saw what I did, but when you're on a stock, you want to, $1,000 a share, what the hell is this? Yeah, you click this plus sign in the top right-hand corner, and that's gonna add the stock to your watch list. And rescan this watch list regularly, daily, if you can. Also, you want to be mindful of the way you have it organized. I would suggest organizing it by percent change, meaning percent increase or decrease, or the last price. So you may want to, buy something that is a little bit cheaper than a certain stock, whatever. But I would not suggest alphabetizing your watch list, because what order it is based on what it's called is irrelevant. It's not important. So think about percent change. And another thing about percent change, make sure that you have your indicators on that give you notifications when there's a 5 to 10% increase or decrease in stocks that you're looking at, stocks that are in your watch list. And the way you do that is you basically go over to your account, click this button in the top right corner here with the little lines, okay? And then you're gonna go to settings. And once you go to settings, go down to notifications and messages, and click on push notifications, and you can put in your criteria of what you would like to receive. If you want to get a percent increase notification, it will let you know that that's possible. So you want to do that. And so when you're in here, you can just, organize them differently. You can do all of those things. Also, this is a new thing that's good with Robinhood. You can have multiple watch lists. So you may have ones that have different types of criteria, ones that you're waiting on a price decrease so that you can go ahead and invest in that stock and wait for it to have a reversal and come back up, or any reason. You can have different lists. You can press this button down here, create a new list, give it a name. You can change pictures, give it an emoji if you want to. And yeah, so that's how you make your list and organize them. You can rearrange them here. So I have growth and value ETFs, sector ETFs, big profits, and my first list. And for stocks that you're adding into your watch list, make sure that you're keeping an eye on their indicators. So the indicators that we've talked about, MACD, RSI, things like that, you want to make sure that those indicators are looking good, because that is going to be a sign of a continued uptrend. Every single day you should be looking up stocks that have the highest percent gain the previous day. It's a rule of thumb. If a stock is making huge percent gains like that, it's going to continue to do so for a while. You can see your list right here from your main screen. And if you want to remove something from the list, all you have to do really, okay, you can click on it and edit it. Whichever stock you want to let go of, press delete. I don't like this one anymore. So yeah, press the X on that and it's gone. So it's off my first list. That's how you delete items off of your watch list. You can add the same stock to multiple lists. So if you have a stock that fits multiple pieces of criteria, don't worry about being limited to only adding one stock to one, watch list at a time. You can add a stock to many different watch lists. So thank you, Robinhood, for that. First of all, I just wanted to give you guys a disclaimer about the watch list on Robinhood. Robinhood really isn't what I use to keep my watch list on. They're very limited to the criteria that you can put in, or things that you can literally discover from having good criteria in your watch list. And the software that I use for my watch list is ThinkOrSwim, and we're gonna go over ThinkOrSwim eventually. I'm gonna get you guys into it. It's very easy. Like I said, it's free. But I have different criteria. That's a basic scan, good swing trade, ones that are overbought, meaning in these watch lists, the RSI is over 70, and one that's overbought, yeah, that means it's over 70, and one that's oversold, those are RSI with less than 30. Also, I have yearly high here, and it goes on and on and on. So these are the don'ts of creating a watch list. And the first one is, don't have too many stocks in your watch list. For your watch list, I say no more than 5 to 7 really good stocks. When you start getting into 10 and above, you start to lose track, and it's difficult to keep up with. So don't have too many stocks in your watch list. Keep the numbers low and keep those stocks really valuable. Stocks that you really see value. Also, don't trade too big. You want to have a 6% rule of not trading anything more than 6% of your portfolio at that time. That's really all I have about watch lists. They're very easy to make. They are very helpful, and just make sure you keep up with them every day. So this was hopefully a short video. That's pretty much all I have. But the last thing I want to talk about is that 500 subscriber giveaway that I was talking to you about. So I'm really excited about this, but once I hit 500 subscribers, because right now, the last time I looked, I believe we're at 453, but I could be wrong. The numbers change, often, they're constantly going up. Not trying to brag, but I appreciate you guys so much. So with this giveaway, it's free to enter. It's 100% free. I'm going to keep it up for about a week, and then I'm going to announce the winner and give them their prize. And there's 3 criteria. There's 3 things that you have to do to be in the giveaway. So 1, you have to be following this channel right here, Black Girl Stocks. You have to be following this channel. So if you're not already following, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and that's 1 check off your list for the challenge. Or it's not even a challenge, it's a giveaway. But 2, you need to be subscribed to me on Instagram. So right now, pick up your phone and go to Instagram. Follow me at team_foxtail on Instagram. And then that's another checklist. And the last thing that I need you to do is I need you to comment below on this video. Comment the word done or say I did it. And then write in your @Instagram name. So I need to be able to see you on Instagram also. I'm going to go through and I'm going to pick one person, and that person is going to get a Cash App of $100 from Black Girl Stocks. So I know that that's small, but this is just a token of my appreciation to you guys for continuing to show me love, sending beautiful comments, liking, and continuing to subscribe. So I appreciate you guys so much. We're really close to 500 subscribers, so be on the lookout for that. I'm probably going to give you more information about it once I hit 500 subscribers, so I don't see that being too far off from now, so you be on the lookout for that. But yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. That's Foxtail Digital coming to you again with Black Girl Stocks, and I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, click the thumbs up button, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. All right. So a stock watch list is really gonna be essential So a stock list is going to be essential, at your disposal. That reminds me of the Flintstones. And action, bitch. Take two.